today's episode, it's time to vote for your vote for your top player. On today's episode, vote for your top play of the month. Bobby from Two Bros Gaming gives you some tips and my team.
I recommend if you're putting up a player on the auction block that you put them up for 4 hours.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Indiana Pacers. For Indiana, they're not satisfied with the record over the last 10 games. Under 500 basketball, just not good enough. Looking to improve tonight. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he's always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie? He smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Well, lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but...
Crispy barbecue chicken?
Ooh, that's...
It's an All-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Celtics come into town for this one. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Look at Indiana. They're pretty rattled right now after a road trip in which they did not win a game. Now they hope to get back on track here at home.
It's always fun to be at home, Kevin. Home sweet home is what I like to call it, but you know what? They got a tough visitor in the house tonight, and just because they're at home doesn't mean a win is going to automatically show up on the scoreboard. They've got their work cut out for them against this opponent here.
Yeah, and you know what? This wouldn't necessarily have been the first opponent you'd like to kick off a homestand. You got that to contend with, especially with the way they've been playing here of late. This is going to be a challenge.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Boston, the big men are Sellinger and Olynyk. Then it's the Prophet. Then it's Jay Crowder. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. There's the pick. Ellis outside. And it's off the back rim. No good. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Bulls.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the free throw is good from the Prophet.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Well, Doris, an interesting game. Moments ago, you had a chance to talk with head coach Frank Vogel. What do you have to say?
When I asked him what some of his main concerns are today, and he said they're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the perimeter. And therefore, it's essential that they not give up too many open looks from out there, or it could spell trouble all game long, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Devising a strategy, Clark, to take away that three-point shot.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of your defensive game plan because teams nowadays are just too good to not defend them from behind the three-point line.
Now here's Crowder following the miss by Monte Ellis. Out to the right wing. Pocket 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. That's good. That's 7 points for Freak.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there. just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
Celtics passing it around. There's the pass to Crowder. Out to the wing. The shot by Sullinger. Wide open. And another basket for Boston.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passes.
Now, here is Hill. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
Austin with the ball. The Prophet passes to Olynyk. Turner with the steal. Hill inside. Dishes it to Allen. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
No good from the Prophet.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And George kicks to Hill. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Sullinger the screen. Here's the Prophet. The shot is off. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Well, they felt they were called on far too many little nickel dime fouls, little touch fouls. It ended up resulting in a lot of foul trouble for their starters there.
Here's Crowder after the made shot from Monte Ellis. Crowder with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Sullinger with the bucket.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Over in the corner, Ellis. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
So it's the Celtics now. Cole, he's guarded by Hill. There's the pick. Shot clock at 5. Sullinger dishes to Olynyk. Hits some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. Olynyk's got his first points of the game. George passes to Ellis. And Turner kicks to Hill. On the wing, Ellis. Good. The assist goes to Hill. That's 7 points for Ellis.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And he gets the bucket. And that's now 10 points for Freak.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
George with the ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. Launches it. And Indiana, another three.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
They set the screen. Here's Coles. Second chance shot, and Sullinger lays it in. Sullinger's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Teams live and die by the 3. Let's check out the best. Number 1, the Celtics.
You know, unlike some of the other teams, more than other teams. I mean, this is an outstanding three-point shooting team. They take advantage of their strengths by getting good looks from behind the arc.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Lavoy Allen. Zeller, he's checked in for Boston. Hill against Sullinger. The kick out to Hill. George with no one around. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Austin with the ball, following the miss by Monte Ellis. The Prophet passes to Zeller. To the paint. No good from the Prophet. Pacers trail by 3. Now here's Ellis. He's got 10. Hill has the open look. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Celtics have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's the Prophet. A three-pointer off the mark. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Ellis dishes to Hill. Outside, George. And Turner kicks to Ellis. Tries to hit him. It's deflected.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
That's his 4th straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Just like you draw it up before you come out.
Here's Hill after Jared Sellinger's bucket. Hill passes to Ellis. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Indiana making some changes. C.J. Miles comes in for Monte Ellis. And it's Livingston in for George Hill. George hacks a two-pointer. Rebound, Boston. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Austin with the ball. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Clock is at 3. Here's the Prophet. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
So far in the game for the Prophet, he's already got 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
The Pacers making a switch here. White's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Pacers trail by 7. Here is Livingston. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Shot's good. And here's Smart. Pass to the Prophet. Launches it. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 15 points for Freak.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical, dominant performance out here. They are in a zone. And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Here's the Prophet. That's good. The Prophet's got 17.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Miles dishes to Turner. Fades away. Again, Indiana. Now, Smart. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to the Prophet. He feeds it to Zeller. lane side, a profit, and that one is stuffed right through.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And so it's Indiana with it after the basket by Boston. From deep, Miles, and the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul. Rozier, he's checked in for the Prophet. Boston leading by 8. Smart with the ball. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Zeller. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the left.
Now here's Wright. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Rozier, the pass to Smart. Over to the left wing. Lock at 6. And there's the pass to Stevens. Here's Falk. And too long on the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he did something.
An entirely new group in now for Indiana. Lavoy Allen's checked in for Turner. Paul George comes in for Hill. Ellis is checked in for Wright. And it's Hill in for Sean Livingston. On the court right now for the Celtics. The big men are Sellinger and Olynyk. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's the Prophet.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooter.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Outside, George. Allen at the screen for George. And he hits it to tie the game up. George has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
Pass to the Prophet. Olynyk. Nice ball movement by Boston. The Prophet passes to Sellinger. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Sellinger has been great. He's got 8 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up.
Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Miles. And another shot. And Hill finishes inside. Hill's got his first points of the night.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and has really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
The shot's good from the Prophet.
Now he's starting to pick up from what he accomplished in the first quarter, where he made 3 of his 3-point attempts.
Ellis left side. Fires from deep. A shot no good. Boston's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to the Prophet. Excellent D there from Hill. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. There's the triple. No good. And it's Boston the other way.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
There's a good screen. The pass to the Prophet. Sullinger, the screen. And Hill over to help. There's the feed to Sullinger. Here's the Prophet. And it's off from three-point range. Indiana trailing here. Hill kicks to Ellis. Ellis can't get that one to fall either.
And he has slipped into a fog, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Crowder, the pass to the Prophet. Lets it go from deep. Boston again missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Hill drives in. That's good. Hill's got the game tied up here for Indiana.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And now, let's hear it for your defense. And while there's a break, here's a collection of the shooting guards that have made an impact with their passing this season. The leading assist men among two guards. Number 5, Monte Ellis.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
Yeah, I think you've got to attribute it to the unselfish attitude that each of them has. I mean, sure, they're going to attack and make sure they get their points, but they get just as much satisfaction in racking up assists, too.
For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Outside Hill. He dishes it to Ellis. Looking to end his cold spell. Ellis can't get that one to fall either.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting the ball at 42%. The drive by Hill. Crowder pulls it in.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
There's a good screen. Here's Coles. Here's Olynyk. Lays it up and banks it in. Olynyk's got 6.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now, let's take a quick look at the numbers for Jared Sullinger. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Getting around 12 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you know, pretty terrific numbers across the board.
Yeah, so many books in his library. He lights up the scoreboard on a nightly basis.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The Prophet passes to Crowder. There's the pick. Passes it to the Prophet. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
To the middle, it's tipped. Here's Crowder. It's rebounded by Indiana. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
A floater. Pass to the Prophet. Beyond the arc. And he gets it to go. The Prophet's got 29.
This is an absolute monster performance from him. He is pulverizing them from the three-point line.
Ellis outside from past the arc. That doesn't go either for Ellis.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
Pushing their lead to double digits. That's now 32 points for Freak.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pick up by Hill. ball is up. Ellis can't get that one to fall either.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
Out of dishes to Sullinger. It's Boston with another.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Pacers trail by 12. Outside Hill. Feeds it to Ellis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Allen. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Allen's got his first basket. Austin with the ball. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. Matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Sullinger outside. Here's the Prophet. Second shot opportunity. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for one.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them.
And we've reached halftime in this one.
And now, let's hear it for your...
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the approach of that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Turner is out there with Lavoy Allen. Then there's Hill. Then it's Paul George. And it's Ellis at shooting guard. That's the Pacers 5. Outside Hill. To the inside. And there's Paul George. And the assist by Hill. 12 points for Paul George.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Kicks to Crowder. Here's the Prophet. The three-pointer, no good.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
And he gets it to go. The Prophet's got 37.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Hill kicks to George. Ellis outside. Off target from three-point range.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Poked loose. Olynyk with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's the Prophet. The shot will not go. Good work defensively by Turner. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. Indiana again missing.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
Here's Coles. Excellent D there from Hill.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. outside Hill. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
The shot's good from the Prophet.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Allen passes to George. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Bounces high off the rim and flops.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
And now, let's hear it for your ace base.
The last few weeks, you see how Boston stacks up. First in scoring, first in assist, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
And the shot is good.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
And he recovers it. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got his 4th assist in this one.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
They set the pick. And the pass to the Prophet. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive by Boston. Sullinger. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work. And he has today made it look easy.
We've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. Freak #1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the... Tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. C.J. Miles comes in for Ellis. There's the dish to Hill. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hill's got 9 points.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Taking a look at Boston. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot. But it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Indiana Pacers just way behind.
And seeing where Indiana is, they've had their chances to kind of separate themselves from the pack this season, but so far they haven't been able to capitalize on those opportunities.
Hey, they're amongst a big group fighting for the bottom few playoff seeds, and that's going to continue all the way through the end of the season. I think they'll get in, but it won't be easy.
He kicks it to George. Plenty of space. That one wide left. Celtics leading by 21. Passes it to the Prophet. High shot from 10 feet out. The Prophet's got 47 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
It's George on the wing. Rebounded by the Celtics. Crowder's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's the screen. Pass to the Prophet from outside the arc, and that one's good. The Prophet's got 18 points now here in the second half.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hill kicks to Miles. Poked away. Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by Hill. And good on the basket. Book it. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Boston?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
The pass to the Prophet. Launches it, and that one's good. The Prophet's got 53.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
To the wing on the left. From deep, Miles. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And what a huge game we're seeing take place in front of us tonight. And I think really, guys, very reminiscent of Larry Bird back in 1985. He hung 60 points on the Atlanta Hawks for a career high.
You know, every once in a while, Larry Bird would just catch fire. And anything he put up would go in. And on a night when he started feeling it, he was not afraid to run up the score. He was out to punish you. And we're seeing one of those Bird-like performances here tonight.
To the middle, here's George. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Kevin, he's in a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Boston shooting it really well, 54% from the floor. Smart passes to the Prophet. Can't hit. Excellent D there from Allen. George dishes to Miles. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Smart kicks to Zeller. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hill's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, George with it. They get the rebound. Here's the Prophet. Non-stop scoring machine here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lavoy Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Jarrell Wright's checked in for Indiana. Livingston comes in for Hill.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Indiana calls timeout. Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming onto the court are your Pace Mates.
Some stats on him. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging about 7 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
And all indications are that he's been working hard on his game. It just hasn't shown up in the box score yet.
Dishes it to Wright. Indiana moving the ball around. Got a piece of it. Here's Miles. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. The Pacers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Smart.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Passes to the Prophet. Good, and Smart gets the assist. The Prophet's got 55.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Over to the wing. Miles, that's for 2. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
And here's Smart. Pass to the Prophet. He feeds it to Zeller. Here's the Prophet. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Zeller. Pulls it up. And another basket for Boston.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Indiana's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Wright sets a screen. Pass to Miles. From deep. That's good. Miles has got 8 points.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
The Celtics shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's the Prophet. Stevens, the pass to the Prophet. Picked by Zeller. There's the pass to Stevens. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Livingston. The 3 from George. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. And that's now 19 points here for George.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Here's the Prophet. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. To the inside. In the corner, Smart with it. Puts it up. No good from the Prophet. Indiana's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Livingston dishes to George, and he makes good on the way. George has got 11 points in the quarter.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
1:19 left to play here in the third. The Prophet passes to Stevens. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep upward.
Zeller against Hill. And there's Paul George on the assist by Hill. 23 points for Paul George.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Yeah,
oh, guys, come on. He's up there
move.
posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
35 seconds left to play in the third. Fires from deep. The shot no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Stevens. Passes it to the Prophet. They set the pick. Here's Falk. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Celtics running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
More levels, more devils.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything.
On your face for no good reason at all. We in a bad place. Hip hop is separated by the nice.
And some changes for Indiana. Paul George is checked in for Rollins. Ellis comes in for Rodney Stuckey. And George Hills subbed in for Sean Livingston. On the court right now for the Celtics, the big men are Sullinger and Olynyk. Then it's the Prophet. Then it's Jay Crowder, Sullinger, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Ellis outside. Hill drives in. And the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game. Young's checked in for George Hill.
Joseph Young.
Here's Ellis. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Ellis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Turner comes with the double team. Here's the Prophet. 6 to shoot. The feed to Olynyk. From deep three-point range, and Jared Sullinger picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Indiana making some changes. Hill, he's checked in for Wright, and it's Hill in for Young. Hill kicks to Ellis. Here's Turner, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Feeds to Crowder. Here's Sullinger. Hill with some nice D.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Hill dishes to Ellis. It's back to Hill. Jumper off the screen. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's the Prophet. He dishes it to Sullinger. Here's the Prophet. Back to Sullinger. 14 feet away. That's a big high bounce and goes in. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hill up top. Hill has the open look. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 8 points for Hill.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Kicks it to Crowder. Pass to the Prophet. From the arc. And the shot is good. The Prophet's got 60.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws. Take a look at what Ellis has done so far. He has 9 rebounds, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Wright comes in for Turner, and it's Livingston in for Hill. Wright with the double team. And so it's Indiana with it. The Pacers shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Right side Hill. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Boston shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Rozier the pass to the Prophet. Sullinger the screen. Here's the Prophet. The dish to Sullinger. The shot misses. Hill with some nice D. And Wright kicks to Livingston. the screen. Dishes it to George. From 10 feet out, and again it's Indiana converting.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Rozier the pass to the Prophet. Sullinger the screen, and Hill over to help. And Boston has possession, just 4 to shoot. The pass to the Prophet. Out to the wing. Rozier the pass to the Prophet. He kicks it to Sullinger. Right wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's the Prophet. They set the pick. Here's Sullinger. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on George. And the first one drops.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Lavoy Allen's checked in for Wright. And it's Hill in for Sean Livingston. And a wide open look here for Ellis. His 3-pointers off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
1:41 left in the fourth. George dishes to Hill. He feeds it to Ellis. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Monte Ellis.
And the first one at the line is good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And
well, your defense was obviously a huge part of getting the win here. How much of an emphasis was that for you guys tonight?
Coaches always stress on defense to us. And I never want to let either hit.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show.
On today's episode, it's time to vote for your top play